Greetings. So this reading is going to be for Libra. So Libra is an air sign and it's also a cardinal sign. So I did pre-pull a few cards. So I was going to start out with the chakras. So I got 2 crown chakra cards. So pretty much the crown chakra is located at the crown of the head, and it's the source of enlightenment and your connection to the divine. So you can have a life path number of 8 or 6. So the crown chakra is the 7th and final chakra in our body system. This chakra relates to our higher selves and the realization that everything is connected at a fundamental level. This can seem intimidating for beginners, but with practice, the energy of the chakra becomes stronger and can help you build a deeper connection to the realm of the divine. So I also got a root chakra affirmation. I am supported and nourished by Mother Earth. And then also somebody might be having some issues with their throat chakra. So some essential oils that you can purchase to help cleanse and open up your throat chakra would be frankincense, sage, peppermint, and eucalyptus. And also you can purchase, these scents in incense as well, if it's not easy to find those essential oils. So I do have some messages from your angels. So the first message is to choose faith over fear and knowing that you don't have to fit in. I did pull 2 oracle cards. So the first one is freedom. So whoever I'm talking to, you're free. You're free from any shackles, any strongholds that could be holding you back, any insecurities. And you're realizing that you're destined for greatness. You're realizing that your reality, it can be shaped in your mind, and that causes you to be able to leave a lasting impact on the world and the people around you. So this is going to be an illumination reading. So I forgot the energy, the overall energy for Libras. Alright, Holy Spirit, casting away all dark energies sent to harm or disturb me, my loved ones, and Libras at this time. Alright. Hold on, y'all. Alright. Holy Spirit, what is happening right now for Libras? Let me fix this. Okay. Okay, so the first card that came out was 8 of Swords. So somebody needs to face their fears at this time, and it could be causing you to be mentally blocked. And this could have something to do with the romantic connection, or you could just be blocked when it comes to like moving in love. So somebody might be having some emotional blockages, or you might feel like you're mentally blocked, but we'll see. What else is happening right now for our Libras, Holy Spirit? Somebody's definitely on a mission towards something. So yeah, we got a Queen of Cups. So I could be talking to somebody that, you're really deep into your emotions at this time. But you're also very confident, okay? So you're being called to really prioritize your self-care. Whoever I'm talking to could be a healer, but you're being called to really follow your intuition, because that's going to help you like move forward from these mental blocks that you could be having within romantic connections, or even like your personal connections. Somebody feels like they're being held back from something. How can they move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? Okay, so somebody is feeling imbalanced, okay? Knight of Pentacles came out in reverse. So what you're being called to do is really be consistent and have a routine when it comes to your self-love practices, all right? 6 of Pentacles came out and it fell on top of Knight of Cups. So somebody is weighing their options at this time. So maybe you're just not sure about which way to go when it comes to a romantic connection. How else can they move with ease and grace, Holy Spirit? So in order for you to move with ease and grace, you're being called to really have a balance between giving and receiving. And also do not punish yourself for the things that you're not ready to do. Pretty much. So with this Page of Pentacles, somebody definitely is processing their feelings at this time. And that's helping to relieve a lot of these overwhelming feelings that somebody might be having. But there's definitely something new coming in for somebody. But the main thing that you guys need to do is to follow your intuition, okay? Listen deeply to yourself. And if you're not sure of like which way to go, because with this card, it's like you're not really sure, you're weighing your options at this time, be patient with yourself and show yourself grace, okay? What are Libras learning from this cycle, Holy Spirit? So when it comes to following your intuition, you are being called to have courage and use the strength that you know is within you, okay? And also, it could have something to do with a Libra. So somebody might be weighing options between a Virgo and a Sagittarius with this Hermit and this Temperance card. But somebody is really focused on their healing at this time. You're definitely soul searching. You're definitely looking deeply within to figure out the next steps that you need to take. And that's really good. Always, you know, focus on your healing. Somebody's definitely going to have some forward momentum when it comes to something. What else are they learning, Holy Spirit? Yeah, so with this soul searching that you're doing, that is helping you to achieve balance at this time. And you're also learning how to be more responsible. What's currently leaving for our Libra, Holy Spirit? So somebody is definitely multitasking at this time, and you're gaining a good balance. Yeah, so you focusing on yourself, on your healing, you know, being more disciplined with everything that you're doing, being more intentional. That's leading you guys to rising like above the crap. Pretty much, because we got 7 of Swords and 7 of Wands. So somebody definitely has some type of fraudulent energy that was around them. But the good part about it is that you're standing your ground. You're really standing in your personal power and really advocating for yourself. And that's a really good thing to do. So continue to show what you're made of and like persevere as you're achieving these balances, okay? Yeah, so somebody's definitely standing in their personal power. So this could have something to do with an Aries, because we got the Emperor card. You're being called to really maintain healthy boundaries when it comes to any type of messy energy or any type of discourse that somebody might try to bring towards you. And that's also going to help you with your collaboration with working with others. Your confidence is going to be the main thing that is going to help you persevere from any past energies that could be affecting you in a negative type of way. What's currently leaving for our Libras, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you definitely need to, you know, work on your skills. Be sure of yourself. With this Magician card, you're being called to really be sure of yourself at this time. Do not doubt yourself. Do not doubt your intuition. With this Moon card, it could have something to do with a Scorpio. So maybe a Scorpio could be trying to cast illusions on you, or you just have a lot of questions, but you're going to be receiving a lot of clarity soon. So what's currently leaving is just those feelings of not being sure about what to do when it comes to your past and, you know, things that you could be struggling with. Yeah, so somebody's definitely doing like some inner child healing, and it's bringing up some emotions that, you know, you don't really want to feel, but keep standing in your power, okay? And this is going to help you to feel more youthful and help you to really appreciate the things that you might have been taking for granted. What is on its way in for our Libras, Holy Spirit? Okay, so what's on its way in is karma, pretty much. You are turning a cycle. The cycle is literally in the process of being turned around. So you're being called to just, you know, keep moving forward momentum. This card also represents a lot of forward momentum with this Wheel of Fortune. It is fated for you to go through this process that you're going through right now. But it is like at the end of the tunnel, because we definitely got the Sun card. What else is on its way in for our Libra, Holy Spirit? Yeah, with this Eight of Cups and this Nine of Swords. So you guys are feeling anxious, okay? And this feeling of you being anxious is literally just your ego. Okay, so when somebody is operating in their ego and you're making decisions based off of your ego and not your heart, that can bring anxieties and fears as you're working through these shadows, okay? So what you're being called to do is seeking divine guidance, continuing to focus on your healing, okay? Be certain about where you want to go, what you want your life to look like, and you will start to feel relieved from a lot of these anxieties and these fears that you're feeling. Heavy on following your intuition at this time. You guys need to follow your intuition. What's their medicine for the moment, Holy Spirit? So I'm definitely talking to a divine masculine. Your medicine for the moment is to just be spontaneous, okay? Because you learn through trial and error. That is how everyone learns. Sometimes you fall back, but you have to pick back up and keep moving forward on, you know, where you want to go, what you want your life to look like, because we also got King of Pentacles. So I could be talking to a divine masculine, but as you remember, tarot has no gender. So it could be a divine feminine, divine masculine. Take what resonates, okay? But your goals are going to be achieved through the work that you're doing. So continue to follow your inner calling, okay? Only do things that are going towards your path, towards your mission. Follow your intuition, okay? Do not ignore your intuition. Keep going, because somebody is definitely going through a rebirth at this time. Anything else they need to know in closing, Holy Spirit? So you're being called to have patience, okay? Somebody is really wanting some type of union, some type of celebration. Somebody really wants time spent around good people or time spent around a specific individual. But you're being called to really be patient, okay? Do not rush the process, because everything is going to happen in divine timing. All right, any oracle messages, Holy Spirit? Somebody could be seeing 999. Yeah, so have courage, okay? Use your strength. Somebody's also being called to ground themselves at this time. So you can ground yourself through meditation, yoga, some positive affirmations, dancing, walking barefoot on grass, sand, or soil, sitting near a body of water, and doing some gratitude practices, okay? Because your self-confidence is going to be the main thing that is going to lead you to these investment opportunities. And it's your confidence, your self-confidence is going to be the main thing that is going to lead you to this wish fulfillment, okay? But somebody definitely has a potential investment that could provide financial gain for them. So what you need to do is know your strengths and weaknesses, okay? We got return to sender. So all the negative energies that was sent out to harm you, they are being returned to sender, okay? And that is what is leading you guys to a transformation. Monday can also be significant. I'm definitely talking to an empath Yeah, somebody has a very compassionate nature, okay? And children could be significant, or you just have you just have like a need to just care for the people that are around you, like to nurture and care for the people in your vicinity. Okay, with this Four of Pentacles, you're also being called to maintain boundaries. Okay, try not to hold on to people or possessions or situations or past issues, because you releasing it is gonna lead to fulfillment. Okay, so somebody could be seeing 999, and 999 represents releasing emotional baggage. So you're reflecting, okay? You're gaining a lot of closure and heavy on trusting the process. Yeah, Page of Wands came out again. So you guys need to think big. Do not doubt yourself, okay? Stop doubting yourself, because now is the time for this change, okay? With this Eight of Cups, you are making a necessary transformation at this time. All right, and there's somebody that's going to try to come towards you in Five of Swords energy. So somebody is going to be communicating with you, and it's because they have like some type of internal conflict. But this is what you need to tell this person: absolutely not. No is a complete sentence. You do not need to explain yourself to anybody, especially if you know that they have low vibrational energies, if you know that their intentions are pure. Because we have Queen of Pentacles. So definitely, you know, be mature about the situation. Focus on your self-love. Yeah, so somebody definitely has a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Pentacles in their energy field, okay? And they could be coming to you in the dream state with this Page of Cups, but you are a healer, okay? You have a very gentle soul, so you can absolutely reject someone or an energy just by speaking these words, just by meditating, just by writing it down. So you're being called to really prioritize your healing and your growth at this time. Continue to move forward. If this resonated, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Continue to live and love and light. Bye.